You did not come here just to get by. Hey, it's Lenny Wennerstrom, and I am here to help you to find your purpose. I'm doing my very best to guide you, to show you the importance of you finding your purpose, because your purpose gives you direction, and your purpose gives you meaning. You feel more fulfilled when you have your purpose. So one of the tools that I use is this book, Dr. Shad Helmstetter's book, 365 Days of Positive Self-Talk for Finding Your Purpose. So I'm going to read today's the passage is for July 30th, day 212, 154 days left. We are 57.92% complete with 2024. So for July 30th, the passage is, when it comes to goals of self and my purpose in life, I do my best to ignore the rules of fitting in or being average. I didn't come here to just get by. I came here to make a difference. And you did. You came here to make a difference. So let me spin that around. You know how I like to do that for you, to have your higher self speaking to you in that second person. So when it comes to goals of self and your purpose in life, you do your best to ignore the rules of fitting in or being average. You didn't come here to just get by. You came here to make a difference. And you are making a difference. Every single day, you know, we talked about for July 29th of how important that what you do with each day counts. Your every thought, your every action, it all counts. Everything counts. And so when it comes to your goals of self and your purpose in life, fitting in or being average, a lot of times fitting in is because your self-esteem is low, and or you think you need to do something because everybody says you should do it that way, or whatever it is. These are programs that we are running. And you know, I constantly always tell you about the self-talk app from Dr. Shad Helmstetter that helps you, that rewires your brain. I always talk about neuroplasticity. It is probably the most priceless. Your brain and the way it works is probably the most priceless thing you have on planet Earth. It can make or break you. It can make your journey a successful one, or it can make it one where you feel you're failing all the time in life. But first, all I'm going to tell you, I teach practical spirituality, my own, what I call practical spirituality, and that is the spiritual journey and the human experience. The human experience can be super rough, but the spirit, that is what flows through us, that helps us to move, it animates us no matter what. We are whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy on this planet. Spirit is perfect, always perfect. It is the essence of the one. We are like those drops in the ocean, and I know I always say this, and I will always say it. It's probably the best analogy I've ever heard of and can relate to. That those drops in the ocean, they're just out there. The spray goes up, you know, it hits the shore, or it's out in the ocean and it hits another wave or something, and drops just go, they go up, and then all those little droplets, they're just, you know, hanging out, doing what they're doing for that short amount of time, and then boom, back into the ocean. And each drop has all the constituents of the ocean, all of them, and then it goes back into the ocean. So it's just a matter of degree. It's just a drop, right? But then it goes back into the hole, and it's immense. That is what we are. And so that spirit is perfect, and it's always flowing through us until the day that and it's always flowing through us, period. But our bodies are, we have chosen them as a vehicle to navigate planet Earth. And then when we're done with this adventure, we move on to another. So these are this is when your purpose in life and this fitting in, or when you have this low self-esteem because you think you need to be something or do something that because someone else has told you that, or because society mandates that, or something. It really is changing the way you think. So and when I say, and that's what helps you to change your programs, to have high self-esteem, to have a strong self-esteem, to believe in yourself, to trust yourself, that you are making the right decisions, that there's no good or bad, you're always doing the best you can, and you're making every day count. That's what we talked about that. But you didn't just come here to get by. You came here to live fully. You came here to make a difference in life. And so what difference are you making? What are you contributing to the whole? What is it that you want to do? Have you asked yourself, and I've asked you throughout this year and last year many times, what is it that you really want in life? I can tell you, it's like, who am I really and what do I really want? That is one of Dr. Shad Helmsetter's books. And that book, it's who am I really? Well, I can tell you who you are really, and that's a culmination of your programs. And when I say your mental programs, I mean like how you think about yourself and what you're saying to yourself. And it's what you were when you came to planet Earth, and all of a sudden the television, you were hearing that, and you're hearing your parents, and you're hearing your peers, and you're hearing your siblings and your grandparents and society, and you're hearing, you go to a movie and you hear all these ads for do this, do that, you should look like this, you should, you should wear this makeup, you should wear these clothes, if you want to be successful, this is what you do. All of that, these are all programs, and you can choose your programs. And this is why I come on day after day, for you to find your purpose, because when you finding your purpose in finding it, and it's not, remember, I always say ahoy, it's not outside of you, it's within. It's what it just feels natural and at ease, and it feels right. The more you move within that, the more, like if you like to cook, or you like to bake, or you like to you like to ski, you like to scuba, you like to, but I mean, I don't mean as a hobby, I mean like you could live doing that every single day and it wouldn't be work. You could be a nurse in a hospital, which I'm in a hospital, not for myself, for my hubby, and I will update you on his health for the next video, which would be for July 31st. This is for July 30th, and you could be a nurse and you could be giving care to the patients, or you could be a doctor, or you could be a fireman or woman, or a police officer, or you could be somebody who is a consultant for for environmental things, or whatever it is that you absolutely love, making music, drawing art, any of those things. If there's something that you absolutely love and you could do it every single day, that will guide you towards finding your purpose. Think about it. It doesn't mean like we hear society says, oh, artists are poor, or can't make money. That's not true. You look at people online who are making money doing art and selling their art, and I'm not saying that it's easy. I'm saying look at that and then get creative around it, and build skills around it. Like you might have to build marketing skills around to get your paintings out there, or to show people how to cook, or how to create recipes, or write lyrics, write poems. Whatever it is, you just do skills around that. So I did forget to tell you, it's day 212, 154 days left, and 57.92% done with the year, with July 30th. I think I forgot. So I will update you on my hubby's health in just a minute. In the next video. And but I want to read this to you again, because this fitting in and just getting by, these are programs, and you can change those programs. In the description, you'll find an app which you can get 30 days free. Neuroplasticity is the key to having success here on planet Earth, or not. And so the more you repeat something to yourself, like, I believe in myself, I can do this, and believe me, I am doing this every single day. It's actually wired into my brain at this point, and every single day I have success no matter what is going on in my life. And I feel, even though things are difficult or challenging, it's at this moment, I got this, and I know that I can get through this. So I'm going to read this one last time, and then we'll go to the next video. Or then I'll record the next video, because I chose not to record yesterday or the day before, just where my emotional state was, and not having had much sleep at all. So if you think I look not so great today, and you're probably saying, wow, you look wonderful, but just in case you were thinking that, you would have really said that 2 days ago. So when it comes to goals of self and my purpose in life, I do my best to ignore the rules of fitting in or being average. You are not average, by the way. You are awesome. You are golden. I didn't come here to just get by. I came here to make a difference, and you do. And just by being here with me, you make a difference. Just by finding your purpose, you make a difference. Just by coming together and having a high frequency of feeling love and caring for others, you make a difference. So make a difference by finding your purpose, because that's how you can really make a difference while you're here on planet Earth. Remember that you can look at finding your purpose on life, as your mission. Why did you come here? Why are you here? What can you do for the whole, for others? What can you do that feels so right, so good? And I have found just a mini purpose within my overall purpose of coming here and sharing my journey with you, and showing you that you can excel in times of change. You can have success in times of change. And I'm so grateful for Dr. Shad Helmstetter, for his books that I found a long time ago, but definitely started working on over a year ago, reading and everything, and the self-talk, and changing my self-talk through neuroplasticity, knowing, understanding the power that I could change my thinking, that I could change the way that telling myself that I wasn't good enough, or I didn't have enough, or any of those things that, that myself, and knowing that my self-esteem was low. I have a very strong self-esteem now, and I can attribute that to rewiring my brain and understanding just the value that I bring to this planet and through what I do. And you do the same. Every single one of us does the same. So I love you so very, very much. You can do this. You can find your purpose. You can be, create, have, do absolutely anything. You can change your self-talk. You can change your self-talk from negative to positive. You can absolutely do anything. Neuroplasticity is your friend when you understand it. Your brain is your friend. It is here, it is with you to do your bidding. And it is only those old programs that are stopping you or holding you back because of yourself, because that have been programmed, and it is your self-talk, and you can change that, just as I have. And so that when you find yourself in difficult times, challenging times, then you'll see just how strong you really are. And it's not about being strong, like I'm stoic. No, it's about this inner strength that is so beautiful and flows through you, no matter what is happening, no matter how, even when you feel like just crumpling for a moment and being emotional, which is the human experience. I'm constantly suffusing myself with that compassion energy that tells me it's okay, Lenny. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel the way I feel. It's okay to feel scared sometimes. It's okay to feel lonely. It's okay to feel any of the things I'm feeling. And then it's that amount of time from feeling those feelings to getting back and saying, I got this. Because it would be weeks, years, months, as these things would happen throughout my life. And now we're talking minutes, seconds, a thought, just a quick, like, okay, that didn't feel good. I'm in lack, and knowing who and what I really am. And it's just a shift. So that's what you can have. And it's a beautiful inner strength. And you can have that. Listen to the app. Get the app downloaded. It's 30 days free. I always have it in the description. 30 days free. And then after that, it's $19.99, and you can have up to 6 people on that with you. So it's a very generous offer, and I love you so very, very much. You can do this. You can find your purpose. I believe in you. I absolutely believe in you. We are one. We are one. We all come from Source, God, Universe. We are all individual expressions of that, and it's just a matter of degree. So you have all the constituents of that infinite, all these infinite possibilities of Source and that power. It's all within you. So as always, shining my light to brighten yours. See you for July 31st. Ciao.